these tips, I hate you. You're gonna do it and you told me!
What will we do? Hey guys, it's Leah.
And it's Rayah.
And today we're going to share with you tips on how to thrift.
Leah and I, as you guys may know, go thrifting quite a lot. A lot of the things we have are from thrift stores. So we're gonna just share with you things that we think are helpful when you are gonna go and thrift. So number one, don't go in with high expectations. You never know what you're gonna find when you go thrifting, so you can't really go thinking you're gonna find one specific thing because chances are you might not. So you kind of have to go in with an open mind and just see what you can find.
Yeah. So an example of that is about 2 summers ago, I was constantly going to thrift stores looking for love. Constantly going to thrift stores looking for high-waisted pants to cut into shorts, and I never found a good pair. But every time I went, I found something else that I was looking for, that I wasn't looking for, that I really enjoyed. So it's nice having an open mind. Tip number 2 is to basically just get inspiration. Ray and I like to get inspiration from Instagram or other high-end stores, like we love Aritzia, Topshop, and Zara, but we don't always like to spend all of our money there. So because fashion tends to recycle itself, whenever you go into the thrift stores, a lot of the times you find stuff that's in style now, but it's cheaper, like $5, $6, $7, where
as opposed to like $50
for
one
piece.
shirt or something. So that leads on to tip number 3, which is signing up for newsletters to local thrift stores so you know when their sale days are.
Yes.
Because sometimes they'll have like 50% off, and that's like insane because if a top's already $4, you're gonna get it for $2. And it's just like, it's insane.
Yeah.
And because thrifting nowadays is more of a big deal than it used to be, a lot of thrift stores like to kind of raise
their prices.
Yeah, they make their prices go up a little bit higher. So if you want to save even more money, sign up for the sale days so then you know when to go.
So tip number 4 is to make sure that you take your time when you're looking. I do this a lot sometimes, especially when I'm shopping just anywhere. I just browse and I don't see anything. But if you take your time and you look through the racks, trust me, you will find something, at least one thing that you like.
Yeah, you can't just graze over everything. You have to physically like move everything because
it's really packed, and sometimes something that you really want is
in
stuck
the middle.
in there. So you gotta keep looking.
Okay, tip number 5 is a way to expand your wardrobe by getting basic t-shirts, tank tops, and blouses from the thrift store because they're super cheap there, and it's a good way to start pieces to build your wardrobe.
So tip number 6 is to check all the sections in the thrift store. So I think a lot of the times people go and they just look at the clothes, but we personally love the homeware sections because a lot of the times, even if you go in and you find just one really cute mug, it's nice to have antique pieces that you got from different places, and you can put a collection together once you found a lot of things, especially if you like kind of like a rustic feel.
So by going into the homeware section, it's an easy way to revamp your space at home. If you're trying to add to your collection of mugs, like Leah said, you can get a bunch of different ones that nobody will have, which I think is kind of cool. Personally, I collect those. I collect mugs from thrift stores.
A lot of times she found someone, she's like, look at this cute little mug I found. It's like 99 cents.
Yeah.
But then she has like a lot of the little mugs. So the shapes, like they all go together, but they're all kind of like different. Like one's clear, one's white, they're nice.
Finally, tip number 7 is go often, but not every single day. I think a good amount of times to go to the thrift store is maybe once or twice a month.
Yeah.
Because if you're going consistently like every other day,
you're gonna see the same stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna see the same stuff, and they get shipments in of new stuff every like month or so probably. So yeah, I would say go frequently, but not all the time, not every day.
Yeah. And then that way you have something to look forward to when there's new stuff. I don't know, it's just fun. It's kind of like antiquing because a lot of the times you find special stuff and you don't want to always be looking through picked at stuff.
So that wraps up our tips on how to thrift, and Leah and I were thinking of making this sort of like a mini series of thrifting videos.
So we'd love to show and share with you guys kind of clothes that we've thrifted, homeware stuff, how we've placed it in our rooms, in our house, and also maybe a follow me around thrift store edition. So if you want to see those videos, give it a thumbs up so we know that you guys want to see them in the future.
So comment down below if these tips helped you, and let us know if you plan on going thrifting anytime soon.
Yeah.
And like always, we'll see you in the next video. Bye! I'm done. I'm done messing it up.
She messes it up all the time. because we love to thrift, we love to love.
Love,
Is saying love.
And like always, we'll see you in our next video.
Go ahead, one more time.
Last time! Comment down below if these tips helped you. Helped you.